VIP. Don't start using that now, people. No, don't.
There's a lot of people gonna get swapped. Yep. So it's the word there followed by IP. Oh, you're a bad person, son.
No, I got tired of asking. Being asked what was the XyCraft IP. What's the IP? Ah! It's like, yeah, like I'm just gonna randomly tell you because you asked. Because obviously private service.
You're not a nice person, son.
No, but then again, I'm also not making edible friendship, so I'm much nicer than you.
Shut up. Hey, not only that, you make glue out of them.
No.
Yeah.
I make glue out of friends.
Yep.
It sounds horrible.
So how many people are there in Sorn's chat right now from the UK? Lots of people? So, if I said that my mod was called this, you'd get what we were now talking about, wouldn't you? So the mod I'm about to actually push to my mod thread is called Findus Phillies.
There you go. I didn't know you weren't opt.
See how many people in your chat actually get that one.
You should be an opt now.
Heh! Why like a penguin is definitely yep. Called Findus Phillies. Yep. Eshamil gets it. And Melsky.
Ishmael?
Chuckle. Eshamil, 1983.
No, doesn't matter.
I'm not evil to the horses. I had two choices. I could either call it Findus Phillies or Better Than Horses. And one of them would have got me in a lot more trouble
Or
from
edible friendship.
I'm not going to call it edible friendship.
What was the other one we came up with?
Probably.
I can't remember the other ones. There's like 3.
Red Devil Army working for Tesco. I approve this mod. Indeed, sir. Indeed. Right, I need to make another build and make sure that I'm not actually storing. The extra assets in the textures folder. I am not. Rude. Burgers are magic. And yes. Actually, I suppose we could have called it My Lidl. Friendship is edible.
I'm gonna like go back to you're evil and
Crafty, a company in the UK, I don't think it's just the UK, I think it's Europe, called Findus. And one of the things they sold were, well, burgers. And those burgers were supposedly beef burgers. Unfortunately, they weren't made from beef. They were made from horse meat. Hence, why the mod is called Findus Phillies. Because you whack a horse, they now drop raw beef, probably,
whack a horse?
That you can make into actual steaks.
Whack a horse! Like whack them all, but not really.
And yes, I have to admit, horse meat is actually really tasty, and is, so long as it's from a healthy horse, it's actually better for you than beef.
kind of like the light looking.
Actually, Aaron, that is fantastic. I'm actually going to alter the language file because that's even better. Oh, quote unquote beef.
Probably.
That's awesome. I need to test that and make sure that works. Yeah, probably.
Raw beef. Probably.
Does that work? Does it actually show the quotes?
I don't know it. Okay.
Yes, it does. Awesome. Awesome. Raw quote unquote beef. uh, there you go. That is what I mean. And yes, energetic. Apart from the fact that as far as I'm aware, Lidl don't actually sell burgers. At least not in the one near us, we don't.
Oh,
Yes,
I
there probably is a
understand.
tooltip.
I understand completely now.
What the probably thing was.
No, why the power net was not flowing.
Do you miss? Oh, is that because you were in?
Time was not moving.
What the heck?
What?
You were what?
Time wasn't moving. There's a game mode or game rule now that you can just stop time.
Wow, because that's useful.
Yeah, I mean,
Light switch rave. Good.
eternal day. So. Who? I heard something about raid. What?
Build 5.
Yeah. So I should probably go ahead and light this forest on fire. These are the times I wish I had the BuildCraft builder or filler. Burn the forest down. Burn down the forest. Only you can prevent forest fires. Also, you can cause forest fires. You are not the only one who can start forest fires. That's a nice cleared area. Need a flatland? Go to a forest and burn down the trees. You realize this is my dev environment 1.6, so I guess most mods aren't going to be updated. And secondly, I can't get most mods in here. It's not really loaded up with the mod in there. Not yet. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need this. What? Shoot. I need torches. Who needs torches? I don't want to shift foot. let's see. I want to get a power post. Is energy post here? Power cores. Nope, that everything here, there's still some bugs to deal with, but there's not many. We'll go ahead and do a high tier power.
And yes, Brooks, I did.
And high power. More energy is in it, the faster it spins. There's a cap on every power core. Each tier has its own cap. Connect it. Bam. It'll auto balance as best it can. Each one, the target is a fourth of the power full. Not really a fourth, but yes. Endless lions. Go into your chicken chunks config. There should be something called cycles or some kind of config option. I believe set that to 0 or to a number that is 30 times 20 times 60. Because every minute or 2 minutes, it cycles through and unloads chunks that should not be loaded. At the same time, it also cycles through chunks that should be loaded and verifies them. If your computer can't handle it and you are kind of doing things odd to those chunks, then yeah, it will hurt you. Yes, in those lands, that is the goal. XyCraft energy will be convertible outward, but not inward, just because I don't want to have to deal with things such as solar panels that you don't really have to maintain. You just place down and plug and play. We're going to have solar panels, but they're not going to be just panels. They're going to be like a whole solar line, and you're going to have to maintain it in some way. You can automate it, but you still have to maintain it and set up the automation system. This way it gives a little bit more flexibility of how you want to set up your system. You can actually make challenges for, say, the most efficient system, etc. Rather than, hey, this is all done for you, go ahead, place it down. I don't find that kind of fun. I kind of like the red power approach where it's, here's a building block, go use it. You ask how, it's like, however you want. I mean, Direwolf's gonna hate that.
Which?
I don't know. That's why I asked.
No, sorry, I missed. What was he gonna hit?
What?
You said Daryl's probably going to hate that.
Yeah, and I asked what, but I don't know what he's gonna hate.
Oh, no automation.
No, my mod is automation. I mean, you can automate it. The point is, it's not a single block that does everything for you. Solar panels, think of IC2. You place down the solar panel next to a cable, and it is already powering for you. That thing will endure for life. I kind of like the idea where you place that down, and you probably have to replace something every once in a while, or you have to make a whole chain of them, and then has smaller output. I don't know, but item transfer is planned to power Buildcraft power. Let's get an example. Basically, let's say this is a builder's or a filler. I'll be able to hook up a block to it, and it will connect to the laser system, and then power it through this energy. We'll have solar panels that you have to at least maintain in some way. It might be a fluid-based system. But it won't be tedious. It'll be more like, okay, I want to set this up. Let's see, what do I need to make this? This, and this. Done. And what should I make self-sustainable? Yeah. I actually need to go. Let's look at what textures are missing now, because that's, I think, all that Chicabone's waiting for me to do. Alright, so these I can do later. Yep, I like the waste idea. I've been looking at other power systems and Wikipedia and things like that. There's one engine I want to add that looks really cool, and it'll be more of a go green kind of engine. Some random tool. Yeah, Chickabone's wanted a tool to use for something, so I made a texture. It's like, here's some random tool. That texture didn't survive. I killed it because I didn't want it, and it looked bad. Hmm. Let's fix that. So, open up my Eclipse. Here, adapter. Yeah, there's a UU-hedron and a molten UU. There we go. That was fixed. 16. You. Hedrons are 16 of whatever. So iron hedron is 16 iron ingots, etc. You hear my heartbeat? Okay, yeah, that's weird.
Easy biscuits.
$16 is a multiple of 64, so 4 hedrons is 1 stack of whatever item. I don't like blocks because you get 9 and then you have that 1 left over to go get because you only have 63.
With you on that one.
Stupidest thing ever. I wouldn't care if I lost one just because it would be a round number at the end. Not blocks of 8, blocks of 9, and you sacrifice that 1 for OCD people. Or CDO, the way it should be. I don't know if anybody got that. Ooh, there's some we need to try. It's actually working. Like daily Murphy. Ignoring me. Obviously. Sulfur Torch drops Sulfur Dew over time, which can be used as red dye or bone meal. Aluminum torches are, I consider it an upgraded version because now you don't have to worry about things dropping and they're more aesthetic. Yeah, but if you want something aesthetic, you don't want to have to walk through a house and just pick up random sulfur goo all the time. You can have aluminum torches. No, I like aluminum torches without the drops. Torch in a hopper, it would drop and then land in the hopper. It's an easy harvest. You have easy red dye and easy bone meal. Because let's face it, bone meal is only useful for plants. And by the time you have enough plants to even sustain yourself, you probably aren't going to be using much bone meal on plants. I want it for the red dye purposes, but sulfur, the crimson liquid that you get from sulfur can be used as a fertilizer. Bye. Let's try eventually harvest. Golems don't die. It's just when worlds reload, they have a chance of falling through the world because of a vanilla bug. 1.6 golems are going to get a really good boost and really cool. Obviously, if you kill a golem, it's going to die. I mean, it's I shot you with a gun. You're going to have a bullet hole. Sorry. You apparently didn't give your friend a bulletproof vest. Shame on you. There is a limit of how far these can reach. Basic power cores can only reach 16 blocks away. Long range can reach 64. The lasers will only transmit through air. So if it gets to a bounding box, catch the laser. In this case, a full block will hit the laser. The little lights I have here are good for lighting up an area where the lasers are going because they're not a full block and the laser doesn't even touch the bounding box. Half slabs, I think it's just high enough that it cuts the laser. Whoa. Carp. Let's see, what's the slab? I think that's cut. Yep. It clips it and it blanks because of Minecraft clipping here. It's weird. They can only go through blocks if you have penetrating core.
I shall be right back.
Let's get that. See? Only penetrating the penetrating. Yeah, high tier is red. Actually, the tiers will be changing soon. Also, the tier determines how much we'll send per packet. No. You can set this up so you can be productive and then just stare at this. Nope. There would be probably a little bit of OPness there. We will probably expand